Many of the emotional struggles we face come from a simple misunderstanding of what we can control and what we cannot. This fundamental concept lies at the very core of Stoicism, particularly in the teachings of Epictetus, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. By learning to recognize and accept the boundaries of our control, we can cultivate a deep sense of inner peace, even in the midst of life's inevitable chaos. In this video, we'll explore 10 essential Stoic principles that can help shield you from the external chaos of the world. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos on how to apply Stoicism to your daily life. Now, let's get started. 1. Understanding what's in your control. The foundation of Stoic philosophy rests on the clear distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. Epictetus emphasized that our thoughts, intentions, and actions are within our control, while external events, other people's opinions and outcomes, are not. Understanding this principle is crucial because it allows us to focus our energy on what truly matters, our responses, rather than the unpredictable nature of life. Take, for example, the story of Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, who famously stated, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." Frankl's experience in the concentration camps demonstrated that even in the most horrific circumstances, he could control his attitude and reactions. This sentiment echoes Epictetus's teachings. When you shift your focus from trying to control external events to mastering your internal responses, you open the door to a newfound sense of peace. But how does this translate into everyday life? Imagine you're caught in traffic on your way to an important meeting. The traffic is beyond your control, but your reaction to it is not. Instead of letting frustration take over, recognize that you have the power to choose your response. You can use the time to listen to an inspiring podcast, practice deep breathing, or simply enjoy the solitude. By focusing on what you can control, your mindset, you transform a potentially stressful situation into a moment of calm. 2. The art of acceptance. Now that we've established what is within our control, the next step is to practice acceptance for the things that are not. Epictetus taught that acceptance is not about resignation, but about recognizing the limits of our control and choosing to focus on what we can influence. This mindset can be incredibly liberating. Consider how often we get tangled up in anxiety over external events or others' opinions. Social media is a prime example, where the constant pursuit of likes and validation can lead to unnecessary stress. Stoicism encourages us to embrace the reality that we cannot control how others perceive us. Instead, we should focus on living according to our values and principles, which are fully within our control. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means empowering yourself to focus on what truly matters. It's about letting go of the need to manage the uncontrollable and instead directing your energy toward what you can change, your actions, thoughts, and emotions. For instance, if you face criticism at work, instead of reacting defensively, accept that you cannot control others' opinions. What you can control is how you respond, with grace, openness to feedback, and a commitment to your personal growth. 3. Pursuing inner tranquility. Once you've grasped the principles of control and acceptance, the next logical step is to pursue inner tranquility. Stoicism offers several tools to achieve this state of mental peace, even amid the chaos of everyday life. The Stoics believed that by cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we could navigate life's challenges with greater ease. One powerful technique is negative visualization. This involves imagining the loss of what you hold dear, not to foster pessimism, but to deepen your appreciation for what you have. When you contemplate potential losses, you prepare yourself emotionally for life's inevitable ups and downs. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, suggested that a good character, when it is well tested, has the greatest strength. By mentally preparing for adversity, you build resilience, which helps you maintain your composure when faced with real challenges. Another profound aspect of Stoicism is meditating on mortality. Marcus Aurelius, another prominent Stoic, famously said, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Reflecting on our mortality encourages us to live fully in the present moment and appreciate the beauty of life, rather than getting bogged down by trivial worries. This practice can be incredibly grounding, reminding us of what truly matters. 4. Reframing setbacks as opportunities. Life is full of setbacks, but Stoicism teaches us that these are not necessarily negative. Instead, they can be opportunities for growth. Epictetus emphasized that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This perspective encourages us to reframe challenges as valuable experiences that shape our character. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, who, after his laboratory burned down, famously said, "Thank goodness all our mistakes were burned up. Now we can start fresh again." Edison's response to this disaster exemplifies the Stoic approach to setbacks. Rather than viewing the fire as a loss, he saw it as an opportunity to innovate and improve. In your own life, the next time you face a setback, whether it's a failed project, a lost job, or a broken relationship, try to view it through the lens of Stoicism. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this experience make me stronger? By focusing on the growth potential in every challenge, you can maintain a positive outlook and build resilience over time. The power of self-discipline. Self-discipline is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that by mastering our desires and impulses, we could achieve greater control over our lives and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Epictetus taught that self-discipline involves aligning our actions with our values, regardless of external temptations or pressures. Think about how often we are tempted to act against our better judgment, whether it's indulging in unhealthy food, procrastinating on important tasks, or reacting impulsively in stressful situations. The Stoics would encourage us to exercise self-discipline in these moments, reminding us that true freedom comes from mastering ourselves, not from yielding to every impulse. Aristotle also emphasized the importance of developing virtuous habits, stating that we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. By cultivating self-discipline, we can consistently align our actions with our values, leading to a more fulfilled and purposeful life. 6. Practicing mindfulness and reflection. Mindfulness is another key practice in Stoicism, though it might not be called that explicitly in the ancient texts. The Stoics encouraged regular reflection on our thoughts and actions, which is a form of mindfulness that helps us stay aligned with our values. Marcus Aurelius, in his meditations, often reflected on his day, examining whether his actions were in line with his Stoic principles. This practice allowed him to make adjustments where necessary and continue striving for personal improvement. Modern practitioners of Stoicism, like Ryan Holiday, advocate for daily journaling as a way to engage in this reflective practice. By regularly reflecting on our thoughts, actions, and motivations, we can ensure that we are living in accordance with our values. This practice not only helps us stay on track, but also cultivates a sense of self-awareness that is crucial for personal growth. 7. Embracing adversity for personal growth. One of the most empowering aspects of Stoicism is its approach to adversity. Rather than avoiding challenges, Stoics embrace them as opportunities to build character. Seneca famously said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." This perspective invites us to see obstacles as stepping stones to personal development. The Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, anticipating potential misfortunes, helps us prepare mentally for adversity. By considering what could go wrong, we can develop strategies to deal with these challenges when they arise. This preparation doesn't make us pessimistic. Rather, it equips us with the emotional resilience needed to face life's difficulties with a calm and steady mind. In your own life, you can apply this principle by embracing challenges instead of fearing them. Whether it's taking on a difficult project at work, dealing with a personal loss, or facing a health issue, approach the situation as an opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. By doing so, you not only build resilience, but also cultivate a sense of self-sufficiency that can help you weather any storm. 8. Building an inner citadel. The Stoics often spoke of the need to build an inner citadel, a strong, unshakable core that remains stable regardless of external circumstances. This concept is particularly relevant in today's fast-paced, often chaotic world. By developing a strong inner foundation, you create a sanctuary within yourself that external chaos cannot penetrate. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of this inner strength, advising that we should focus on what we can control, our thoughts and actions, while accepting everything else. By cultivating this inner citadel, we become less susceptible to the unpredictability of life. Consider this practice as building emotional and mental fortitude. Through regular reflection, self-discipline, and embracing challenges, you can create a resilient mindset that allows you to remain calm and composed, no matter what life throws your way. 9. Cultivating community and connection. While Stoicism often focuses on individual practices, it's important not to overlook the role of community. The Stoics believed that we are all part of a larger whole, and that our well-being is interconnected with the well-being of those around us. Marcus Aurelius frequently reflected on the importance of social bonds, recognizing that when others thrive, we too benefit. Engaging with your community, whether through friendships, family, or social groups, can provide essential support during tough times. Stoicism teaches us that we should cultivate relationships rooted in respect, understanding, and shared values. By doing so, we create a network of mutual support that can help us navigate life's challenges more effectively. Additionally, contributing positively to your community can enhance your own Stoic journey. When you help others, you're not just enriching their lives, you're also reinforcing your own Stoic virtues of kindness, justice, and empathy. 10. Applying Stoicism in modern life. Finally, it's important to recognize how Stoicism can be applied in today's world. In a society that often values instant gratification and external success, Stoic principles offer a refreshing alternative, one that emphasizes inner peace, self-mastery, and resilience. One practical application is cognitive reframing, which aligns with the Stoic practice of changing our perceptions. When faced with a difficult situation, try to reinterpret it in a way that aligns with your Stoic values. For example, if you experience a setback, instead of viewing it as a failure, see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Mindfulness and daily reflection are also essential practices for modern Stoics. By taking time each day to reflect on your actions, thoughts, and emotions, you can stay grounded and ensure that you are living in accordance with your values. This not only helps manage stress, but also contributes to overall well-being. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us to prepare for life's challenges through practices like premeditatio malorum. By mentally rehearsing potential difficulties, we can reduce anxiety about the future and develop a more resilient mindset. Conclusion: the power of Stoic resilience. Life is full of unexpected challenges, whether it's losing a job, facing a health crisis, or dealing with personal loss. But as Epictetus taught, it's not the challenges themselves that define us, but how we respond to them. By embracing Stoic principles, you can develop the resilience and inner strength needed to navigate life's turbulence with grace. Next time you face a setback, remember, you have the power to choose your response. By focusing on what's within your control, practicing acceptance, and cultivating an inner citadel, you can maintain your peace of mind no matter what happens. Stoicism offers timeless wisdom that, when applied, can truly transform your life, helping you thrive in the face of adversity and find meaning in every experience. So, why not take these Stoic principles to heart and start applying them today? With practice, you'll find that nothing, absolutely nothing, can shake your inner peace. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it valuable, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share it with your friends and family. Let them also discover the strength and tranquility that comes from Stoic wisdom.